Hi, and welcome to Cancer Commentaries. Today's thought du jour is thinking outside the box, which is something I have always done and I would encourage you to do. I remember when I was first diagnosed this last time with the stage 4 breast cancer, lining of my lungs, in my bones, in my liver, extensive disease. And at one point early on, I had a catheter hanging out of my lung, which my daughter, I very gratefully appreciate how she would drain that catheter. And if I went anywhere, including the doctor, I needed a wheelchair. And now, my gosh, I go bopping outside, and I remember though saying to my daughter at the time, with the catheter and so forth, that right now, right then, the cancer's winning. And I felt like I was on a sliding scale where if I let the cancer get too far ahead of me, I might be doomed. So I did begin to look into Eastern medicine. I looked into supplements, and I should not only say looked into, I incorporated these things into my life. Supplements, breathing exercises, diet, positive thinking, reading positive materials, looking for inspirational stories, visualization, so many different things. And I know each and every one of them are a component of the healing that has taken place, and that it began with realizing the cancer was winning and I needed to get more involved. And that's the part about thinking outside of the box, to think that you could actually be a part of the solution rather than just be the victim. And though I've never done it before, I would like to read a poem that kind of says so many things to so many of us that I'd like to take a moment and just read this. And it is written by Laura Ding Edwards, and it's very quick. But it's called The Mountain. And it says, if the mountain seems too big today, then climb a hill instead. If the morning brings you sadness, it's okay to stay in bed. If the day ahead weighs heavy and your plans feel like a curse, there's no shame in rearranging. Don't make yourself feel worse. If a shower stings like needles and a bath feels like you'll drown, if you haven't washed your hair for days, don't throw away your crown. A day is not a lifetime. A rest is not defeat. Don't think of it as failure, just a quiet, kind retreat. It's okay to take a moment. From an anxious, fractured mind, the world will not stop turning while you get realigned. The mountain will still be there when you want to try again. You can climb it in your own time. Just love yourself till then. And that goes in keeping with what I've been saying recently about being your own best friend and taking care of yourself. I hope some of those words resonated with you and that you found a little bit of comfort in hearing that. And with that, I bid you adieu.